1, 2. Well, welcome everybody to the Isle of Ely here on a Sunday night, and oh my goodness, what a night it's been! I'm so sorry for our late start tonight. It's been a bit of an impossible one for me. Many thanks to Apple, who decided to download an update on my iPhone and my iPad, which meant half my equipment didn't work anymore. So it's just taken me the best part of an hour to sort that out. So I'm really sorry about our late start today. Anyway, let me just kill that music. Let me just share something with you. When I was little, on Mother's Day, and my mum used to get a box of chocolate. She used to sort of like hand out the little leaflet that came inside of the box of chocolates to let you know which one you could choose which chocolate you were going to eat, and that was sort of like really enticing. Well, I've got one of those, a similar sort of thing like that for you to have a look at here. I've called it's a word cloud. And if you like, it's a little idea of some of the questions and some of the things that we're going to be covering in tonight's quiz. So we've got quite a lot of areas that we're going to cover. As you know, it's a music quiz tonight. And we're going to be covering things like album covers and producers and record labels and all the other stuff, music theory, but also lots of stars like Pharrell Williams, David Bowie. I mean, there's some ideas up there of some of the things that you're going to be covering. We're also going to be doing a bit of sleuthing, working out some song texts from emojis and identifying musicians by their set lists and what have you. And we're also going to end the quiz on a really interesting fact about Dermot Kennedy. There we go, and his hit song. We've also got £219 in our cash rollover pot, which we're going to roll before the end of the evening. So one team is going to go home tonight, hopefully richer than what they came to the quiz with. But before we even start the quiz proper, one thing I need to let you know is we are broadcasting the show live, okay? We're going out live streaming to Facebook, YouTube and Twitch, and I'm letting you know because I've got 2 cameras that's set up here. I've got a microphone that picks up the ambient noise in the room. So if you're having an illicit affair, please don't come and stand next to my table and go, my darling, and all that, because you'll just get found out all about that. Or if you're planning a bank job, please don't come and stand next to my table and talk about it, because that's going out live on the internet. The other reason I need to let you know is you've also got the opportunity with this new version of the software of uploading your photo and having that appear when you get the fastest answer in the room. So if you're not comfortable with your picture going out over the internet, I need to know. You need to come and tell me before we start the first round proper. The other thing is, people have been asking me, why on earth is it we haven't started the quiz yet? We've got teams there with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 points. Well, let me share this with you. Every single day I post a trivia question on my Facebook group and page at Speed Quizzing Ian. There's some examples on the left-hand side of the screen there. And all you've got to do is to respond to one of those and leave a hashtag with your team name. I collect those. That's what goes in those 3 panels on the right-hand side. And you turn up to my quiz, you automatically get yourself 10 points. How come then? Is it some teams have got more than that? 5, 15, 30 points? What's going on there? Well, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. So if you're brave enough to turn up to one of my quizzes in a Hawaiian shirt, you'll automatically get yourself 5 points per shirt per team member to a maximum of 20 points. So that's what that's all about. So I mentioned my name's Ian, giving you a bit of background of what we're going to cover tonight, talked about the scores. The other thing is about the stars of the show, ladies and gentlemen, is you, not me. I'm just a humble little quiz host. You're the stars of this show. You've got a special little crowd, you are. So please welcome into the room our teams playing tonight, or Stin It to Win It. Bezzy's Lazy. the Cupid stunts are back. The Doctors of Quizonomics are back. Gosha team are back. In the doghouse. Is that the best you can come up with? Quiz Soccer back in a room. Quizzy Rascal.
If I'm out on my own.
The Six Offenders. Tequila Mockingbird. And of course our hardest working team in the room, give them a round of applause, it's the Bar. Now, if you're new to the quiz and wondering what you've just seen, well, I operate this thing as a loyalty card system. You come to my quiz, you get a loyalty card, you get 5 clicks, you get this form. It's called a Victory Video Planner. You get to choose whose face goes on which body and what song you dance to, and I'll put a little video together for you, and also give you your own personalised loyalty card with your photo, your team name, and it's laminated as well. That's how much you mean to me. A bit of love coming back to you to say thank you for coming and supporting my quizzes. Okay, so for those new teams that haven't played, please have a look and listen to this. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, here we go, ready with our first round. Just get everything all loaded up here. Bear with me. Okay, so first question, people are still logging on, bless their hearts. Okay, before his sacking in 2003, what UK band featured Stuart Cable on drums? Four teams got it right. It was the Stereophonics. And Pinky in the Brain gets the bonus for that one. Aided Whore is an anagram of what UK indie alt-rock band? Six teams got that one. Radiohead was the answer. A bonus for that. Cupid Stunts, well done. Mouldy Old Dough by Lieutenant Pigeon, Puppy Love by Donny Osmond, and Without You by Nilsson were among the biggest selling UK singles of what year? I'm looking for a 4-digit date. Two teams got it right. It was 1972. And Agatha Quiz Team gets that bonus. Well done. Now, here's a picture for those new teams that haven't played before. You need to tap the picture to see the keyboard to put your answer in. And I'm always looking, unless I state otherwise, for the first letter of their first name. Here's your picture. Name this legendary record producer. Five teams got it right. Rick Rubin, that was. And a bonus that time, the six offenders. In what musical film do Helena Bonham Carter and Sacha Baron Cohen play husband and wife? And 10 teams got that one. Les Miserables was their answer. And a bonus that time, Boring.
Just an ordinary lad from Liverpool.
Which 1960s soul singer fronted a vocal group called the Vandellas? So which 60s soul singer fronted a vocal group called the Vandellas? Eight teams got it. Martha Reeves was the answer. Pinky in the Brain get that bonus. Another picture. Have a little look at this. By what single name is this Welsh singer known professionally? And 12 teams got that one. Duffy was the answer. And Quizzy Rascal gets that bonus. You must understand that the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. That it's only the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. Are the opening lyrics to what 1984 Tina Turner hit single? Five teams got it. What's love got to do with it? And the bonus for that, is that the best you can come up with? Multiple choice now. Which doctor successfully branched out into audio equipment, primarily headphones? Was it A, Dr. Hook? Was it B, Doctor Who? Was it C, Doc Martin? D, Dr. Dolittle? E, Dr. Jekyll? Or F, Dr. Dre? $15 teams got it. Dr. Dre was the answer. And a bonus for that one. Quiz sock.
No
Well done.
likey, no whitey.
We're going to try you with a bit of music now. Let's see if you can get the opening lyrics of this song in the right order. And here's what we're looking for. Steve walks warily down the street. That's what we were looking for. 11 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it, though, was the 6 offenders. Well done. With the priest recently being stripped of his duties for allowing it, tap these words in order to give the name of the church in New York where Sabrina Carpenter filmed video scenes for her song Feather. Two teams got it. It was Our Lady of Mount Carmel Church. And Agatha quiz team get that bonus. Patrick, Pete, Andy and Joe make up the members of which American rock band? Four teams got it right. Fall Out Boy was the answer. And a bonus for that one. Bullet FC, well done. Now, here's an interesting picture. Pictured here with their faces swapped are actresses Tilda Swinton and what famous singer? $11 teams got it. David Bowie was the answer. And is that the best you can come up with? Gets that bonus. Now, I've got a friend who's a little bit of a hacker. And he likes to hack into the laptops of various people like comic book characters and what have you. He's managed to hack into the mobile device of a singer-songwriter. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you have a look through this intercepted text message to see if you can identify the song title. Have a look at that. And 17 teams found it. It was Yellow by Coldplay. Fastest team was 6 offenders. Well done. Multiple choice now with a picture. Have a look at this. Which Taylor Swift music video was this picture taken from? Was it A, Love Story? Was it B, I Knew You Were Trouble? Was it C, Shake It Off? Was it D, Look What You Made Me Do? And 9 teams got it right. Look what you made me do. And quiz song, get that bonus.
No whitey.
Oh no. Oh, I'm really sorry about this, lad. I upset a team of Ewoks at a Star Wars quiz back in May. And this Ewok keeps following me about and hacking into my computer while I'm doing a quiz, so it might impact your handsets, which I'll apologise for. Anyway, it's a picture question. First letter of their first name. Who is this artist? Fifteen teams got it. Ed Sheeran was the answer. And a bonus for that to Agatha quiz team. Well done. Multiple choice, a bit of music theory. What is the longest of these musical notes? Is it A, a minim? Is it B, a semibreve? Is it C, a crotchet? Or is it D, a semiquaver? So which one of those is the longest? Oh, only 4 teams got it. Semi-breve was the answer. Fastest team to get that. Ostinic to win it. Well done. Got another little bit of sleuthing for you to do. This time it's a word search. See if you can find, I'll give you 30 seconds. There's a lot of letters to work your way through. See if you can find the 2008 song title that's hidden in this word search. Oh, only 7 teams found the song. The song that was hidden in there was Low by Flo Ride, featuring T-Pain from 2008. And Boring gets the bonus on that one. Now, some of you may have noticed that Low was hidden in that word search more than once. So I'm going to give you another 30 seconds to see how many times you can find the word low hidden in this word search. Oh my word, only 2 teams got it. It was hidden in there 9 times. 9 times. Quizzy Rascal gets the bonus. And just to put you out of your misery, there you go, that's where it was hidden. It was hidden in there an awful lot of times. There we go. What word, meaning a place of exceptional happiness and delight, is the title of songs by Coldplay in 2011 and George Ezra in 2018? Eight teams got it. Paradise was the answer. And the Doctors of Quizonomics get that bonus. Well done. I'm going to send you an album cover now. See if you can name the singer from this album cover. Five teams got it. Stevie Wonder was the answer. And Agatha Quiz Team gets that bonus. Oh, he's back again. Oh, he don't give up, does he? All right, okay. First letter of their first name. Who is this artist? And 9 teams got it. Kurt Cobain was the answer. And Pinky in the Brain get that bonus point. Here's your last bit of music for the round. Let's see if you can get the opening lyrics of this song in the right order. A nice easy one for you, I think. And here's what you're looking for. Whoa, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam. That's what we were looking for. 14 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it to 6 offenders. Well done. What type of body of water is the last name of both an American singer and a rapper called Frank and Trinidad-born singer Billy? Thirteen teams got it. Ocean was the answer. And Boring gets that bonus. Well done. Here's your last question of the round. The chorus of which 1999 Will Smith hit was sang to the tune of Stevie Wonder's I Wish? Oh my word, only one team got it right. It was Wild Wild West. And only one team got it right, so that fast track wheel goes out to Gosha team. Give them a round of applause. They'll have 2 buttons on their screen now. One will be spin, one will say pass. What are you going to do, Gosha team? They're going for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Wow, look at that, straight into first place. Well done, Gosha team. And that's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 20th place with 0 points, the Daily Bugle. 19th with 4, the Awesome Bar. The Awesome Bar. 18th with 16 was the Jazzman. 17th with 21 in the Doghouse. The 16th with 38, it's Piglets. 15th with 40, Twid Sock. 14th with 49, Tequila Mockingbird. In 13th with 51, Tastalot. 12th with 53, Boring. And 11th with 56, Bullet FC. In 10th with 58, Pinky in the Brain. 9th with 70, it's Austin It to Win It. Joint 7th with 72, Cupid Stunts and 6 Offenders. And joint 5th with 73, Quizzy Rascal and Agatha Quiz Team. And here we go with the top 4. In 4th place with 77, Doctors of Quizonomics. 3rd with 92, Bez is Lazy. 2nd with 96. Is that the best you can come up with? Which means in 1st with 97, it's Gosha team. Well, there we go. That's the end of our first round. But before we go into our first break proper, let me just share this with you. I've got a photo that we took here a couple of weeks ago. Bezzy's Lazy, bless their hearts, won themselves £15 on the rollover wheel. Last week, the chatterboxes went for the rollover wheel and they won £14. But more importantly, they left £219 in that rollover pot. So that's what I've got in my back pocket. I've got nearer £300 because I think we're going to be close to that by the end of the night. If you want a chance to get on the rollover wheel to win some cash, then you need to get your name on the team selector wheel. It only costs £2 to put your name on the wheel once, and you can put your name on the wheel up to 5 times. I take cash and I take contactless, so you can come and wave your phone at my little machine and it will take your payment from you. Just to give you an idea of how this works, I'll do a different rollover at all my different quizzes throughout the week. So 219 is the biggest one this week. And give you a bit of statistics. So far this year, from January, I've given out £9,694 in cash prizes. And that's cash. That's real cash they're holding in their hands there. So biggest win a few weeks before that. Oh, no, that was the wrong window. Where are we? There we go. Yeah, it was your quiz at Harry, won 626. Look at that, back in last month. So lots of cash in their hands. Okay, in the meantime, while we're taking our break, on the big screens, what I'm going to give you, I'm going to put the rollover, sorry, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. The same on your handsets, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz on your handsets as well. For our people who've tuned in online and watching the show, I can't play the music we're playing in the venue, so I'm going to give you some non-copyright music while I switch over to some copyright music in the venue. Go and make yourselves a cup of tea. We're going to be about 10 or 15 minutes, and we'll be ready for our next round of the quiz. See you in a bit. Okie doke. Here we go with our sing-along bingo round. So grab your bingo card, and before we start, turn your bingo card over and write your team name on the back. Before we even get started, that's your first job. And it'll just make sure things run as smoothly as anything. Now, normally, we ask you to fill out the whole bingo card, but tonight we're doing a quick bingo. That means if you get 4 corners or a horizontal line, that's a bingo. So all 4 corners or a horizontal line. First team to shout bingo for getting one of those will get 40 points. The next fastest will get 30. You were right. Okay, just make sure your team name's written nice and clearly on the back. For those of you that are playing online, okay, on your screens on YouTube, Facebook and Twitch, you will see that there's a little QR code. You can scan that and you can download a little bingo card to your phone and you can tap along and play as us. But I can't play the audio over the soundtrack and I'm broadcasting because I'll get banned. All right, so I'm going to turn the audio off once we get started, but you can follow it with a little video on screen. Okay, so the rule is, please don't scribble out the song so that I can't read it. If I can't read your card, it's invalid, all right? I need to be able to read your cards. So just a simple line or a dot or a circle or something like that will do. And you'll get extra points if you do all the dancing and if you sing and it's consistent, all right? And the main thing is to have a lot of fun. Okay, got everything set up. Here we go. Oh, here we go with our first call, 4 corners. Okay. The locomotion, Agadoo, day and night, sweet child of mine. Okay, let me get your name down here. So that is a best, ... It's 40 points. There you go. Take that back with you. Let's keep going. Next corners or horizontal line gets 30 points.
Push pineapple, grind coffee to the left.
Go with another one. What have we got here? 4 corners. Sailor V, don't stop moving. You can't touch this. Hey, yeah, okay. And you are 6 offenders. That's 30 points. So 6 equals 30 points. Okay, the next 4 corners or horizontal line gets 20 points. Here we go. Oh my God, they're queuing up here, look. So what's this? A line across the top. Okay, you can't touch this. Macarena, I want your soul. Rasputin. And what's your team? Is that the best? Well, you're already on there, so I'll put you 20 on there, plus 20. Okay. Top one. You can't touch this. Macarena, I want your soul. Rasputin. And your team name is Piglets. That's 20. Quizzy Rascal. Same as the other 2. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's 20. And same with you, and that is Bez, yeah? Okay, we'll keep going. One more line or another 4 corners. We've got the logical song, Will I Ever, Boom Boom Boom, and Cha Cha Slide. Okay, and that is ball in. It's 10 points. Lovely. Thank you very much. Oh, go on, we'll do one more. 5 points.
Let's start. Left foot, let's start. Cha-cha now, y'all.
Right. Which one's this? Second line. Okay. No Limit, On the Beach, Boom 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 Boom, and Macarena. That's it. Brilliant. Okay. Tequila Mockingbird for 5 points. Okay, that wraps up the bingo. We're going to finish that there. I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of fun. Just give me 2 minutes to sort out the scores. In the meantime, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll give you the winners of the rollover from last month. Believe it or not, our cash rollover paid out £1,581 in prizes last month. Let me just get rid of this. So I'm going to put that up on the screen while I just fiddle around with the scoreboards and adjust these scores. And we'll be back shortly for the next round of our quiz. There we go. Okay, so it works like this. 8 points if you get the answer right. There's 6 points on a speed bonus, so if you're the fastest and you're right, you're going to get 14 points. The next fastest will get 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, and 8. I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a look at this.
I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game.
Here's your first question. It's a multiple choice. What phrase completes the title of the Cheeky Girls hit, Cheeky Song? Is it A, touch my heart? Is it B, touch my toes? Is it C, touch my mind? Or D, touch my bum? And 16 teams got it. 5 went wide. Touch my bum was the answer. And Agatha Quiz Team, 14 points. Well done. Reaching number 8, which punk band had their highest charting UK single with a cover of the Ronettes song, Baby I Love You? Oh, a lot of guessing going on there. 4 teams did get it. The Ramones was the right answer. And Agatha Quiz Team doing it again, 14 points. Name the singer who wrote and sang these lyrics. She took his ring, took his babies. It took him minutes, took her nowhere. Heaven knows she'd have taken anything, but all night she wants a young American. So name the singer who wrote and sang that. Oh, 7 teams got it right. 5 of them went wide. It was David Bowie, and the song was Young American. And Gosha team, well done, 10 points. Here's a picture. Have a little look at this. What is the name of this member of Steps? And 3 teams got it. Lee, that was. And Bez is lazy, gets that bonus. Now, I said at the beginning, when we were looking at our little chocolate box label, what's all the things that were on the menu for tonight's quiz, about Peaky Blinders and TV themes. What was the name of the theme tune from the TV show Peaky Blinders? And 11 teams got it right. Red Right Hand was the answer. And Quizzy Rascal gets that bonus. Let's get out of here. A multiple choice question for you now. Marie McDonald McLaughlin Laurie is better known as whom? So that's Marie McDonald McLaughlin Laurie. Is better known as who? Is it A, Chaka Khan? Is it B, Madonna? C, Cher? Or D, Lulu? And 12 teams got that. Lulu was the answer. And Tequila Mockingbird gets those 14 points.
Just get a goal, obviously. And
another picture. First letter of his first name. Who is this guy? And only 2 teams got that. That was Paulo Nutini. And is that the best you can come up with? Gets the bonus on that one. Well done. Oh, he's back again, working his monkey's business on my computer. Okay, it's another picture question. First letter of the first name. Who is this artist? Oh, nobody got that. That was Jerry Halliwell. Wow, okay. Let's try this one. Which British singer had a big hit on both sides of the Atlantic in 1984 with the song Every Time You Go Away? And 6 teams got that. It was Paul Young. And Tequila Mockingbird, do it again. Well done.
Good to get a goal, obviously. And,
now, I promise you something to do with emojis and song titles. Have a little look at this. What song is written in emoji text here? And 12 teams worked it out. Call Me Maybe. Kylie Rae Jepsen. There we go. 6 offenders. Get that bonus. Frederick Hibbert fronts the reggae band the Maytals, but is better known by his nickname. What is it? And 7 teams got it. It was Toots and the Maytals. And boring. Well done.
From Liverpool.
Bonus on that one. Here's a picture. Which actress recently announced her pregnancy on Instagram with this picture? And 10 teams got that. That's Megan Fox. And Tequila Mockingbird, 14 points.
It's good to get a goal, obviously. And
the Strokes had a song entitled Machu Picchu, named after a 15th century Inca site situated in which country? And 12 teams got it. 3 went wide. Peru was the answer. And Bullet FC get that bonus that time. Well done. Now here's a photo of an album cover that's been digitally altered. What has been digitally removed from this Pink Floyd album cover? Is it A, an electric guitar? Is it B, a triangular prism? Is it C, a cowboy hat? Or D, a pot of gold? And 14 teams got it. Triangular prism was the answer. And 6 offenders get that bonus. What nationality was the composer Gustav Holst? Was he A, Austrian? Was he B, French? Was he C, German? D, British? Or E, Hungarian? I don't believe it. Nobody got that. He's one of Britain's most famous composers. He's British. Dear, oh dear. Must have heard of The Planets by Holst. No, all sitting there shaking their head. Total oblivion. Okay. According to the official charts company, based on paid for sales, what 2013 song by Pharrell Williams was the UK's best-selling single of the 2010s? Thirteen teams got it. Happy was the answer. Quizsock gets the bonus for that one. Well done. Time for a bit of sleuthing now. There's another word search. You've got 30 seconds to see if you can find the 1982 song title hidden in this word search. 14 teams got it. One went wide. Man-eater, that was. Fastest team to find
Just
it.
an ordinary
Boring.
lad
Well done.
from Liverpool.
Here's a picture. Who is this famous British guitarist? Is this A, Keith Richards, B, Pete Townsend, C, Jeff Beck, or D, Eric Clapton? Fourteen teams got it. Eric Clapton was the answer, and Gosha team gets that 14 points. Which singer released her debut album Isolation in 2018, which included songs Dead to Me and After the Storm? Four teams got it right. It was Kali Uchis. And Bullet FC gets that 14 points. And here's the last question of the round. Butterfly was a 90s album by which singing diva? And 7 teams got that. Mariah Carey was the answer. Fastest team to get that was Tequila Mockingbird. And there we go. That's the end of that round. We'll just check out that leaderboard before we go into our next little mini break. Well, in 20th place with 0 points, it's the Daily Bugle. 19th with 22. I'll give him a round of applause. It's the Awesome Bar. 18th with 58, Pinky in the Brain. 17th with 59, the Jazzman. 16th with 70, in the Doghouse. 15th with 94, to Test a Lot. 14th with 147, Austin It to Win It. 13th with 151, Bullet FC. 12th with 160, Quiz Sock. And joint 10th place with 168, Agatha Quiz Team and Piglets. In 9th with 170, Goshi Team. 8th with 179, Tequila Mockingbird. 7th with 186, Boring. 6th with 189, Cupid Stunts. 5th with 199, Doctors of Quizonomics. 4th with 206, Six Offenders. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 213, Quizzy Rascal. 2nd place, 214, Pezzy's Lazy, which means in 1st with 278. Is that the best you can come up with?
I don't believe it.
Well, there we go. We're going to take one more little break, and it's going to be a very, very, very short break. Maybe a couple of songs. Time for a puff on a cigarette or a pipe, or if you're vaping, just time to get out there and have a quick tug. And just to let you know, we got £275 on our rollover wheel, which we're going to roll before the end of the night. We are running a little bit late, so but our next two mini rounds are going to be very, very quick indeed. Okay, let's get you on the screens. I'm going to give you the winners of last month's rollover. Just see if I can tempt the last few people to get on that wheel. £1,581 paid out in prizes last month. On your handsets, I'll give you the winners from last week. And for our viewers at home, I'm going to switch over to a little bit of non-commercial music. Go and make yourselves a cup of tea. We'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. Okay. Just to let you know, we're now at £279 on our rollover wheel. We're going to be rolling this at the very end of the night before we do our final leaderboard. And the wheel is now closed. Now we're going to do one very, very, very fast little mini round. Now this is a new round, which if you haven't been for a while, you wouldn't have seen this before. It's called a multi-tap round. It's a music one, written specially for tonight. But it has some special rules that go with it. Let me just get the folder loaded up on my laptop. Oh, if it will let me, I've got to put my mic down. Hold on. Okay, right, okay, the scoring works like this. It is very, very different to what you've played before, so listen very carefully to how this works. Now, I'm going to send you lists of things, all right? And then I'm going to ask you, or I'm going to give you an instruction. So, for example, it might be tap only the Beyonce singles, or it might be only tap the Pink Floyd albums, or something like that, okay? Now, you get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped answer, okay? So, a full complement of green ticks is called a full house. Only full houses will be eligible for speed bonus points on a 20-point sliding scale. So if you're the fastest, you're going to get 20, then 19, 18, and so on. And give you an idea, it's all accumulative with all the 4 points for each of the correct ones. So each question is worth 44 odd points. And if you get all 10 questions the fastest, you're going to get over 400 points in this round. Now, it's important that you understand that every list will always contain at least one correct option. So one or more selections must always be made, and failure to do so will result in 0 points. So hopefully you understand what's going on now. Let's get started with the multi-tap music round. I'm going to send you a list of albums now. I want you to tap only the correct Beatles albums. Oh, no full houses, but 13 partials. They were Let It Be. What was that? Let It Be and...
It's kicked us off. Oh, might be working. It's not letting us.
Oh, hang on a minute. We've got a problem. Bear with me. Okay, this new round, by the way, needs the latest version of the app to work. And we just had a problem there with one of the teams, had a problem with that one. It was, let me just... There we go. Okay, this time I want you to tap only the Michael Jackson songs released in the 1980s. Tap only the Michael Jackson songs released in the 1980s. Fourteen partials, no full houses on that one. That was The Girl Is Mine, We Are the World, Man in the Mirror. Now I'm going to send you a list of names. This time I want you to tap only the members of McFly. And there were 3 full houses, there were 10 partials. They were Danny Jones, Tom Fletcher. And those 20 points, or 44 points, is that the best you can come up with? Right, let me just see if I can sort this problem out with Cupids. Let me just give you a bit of music. I've just got to sort a handset out for a player. Hold on. There we go. Right, we've sorted the problem out. This time I want you to tap only the correct song titles from The Killers. Three full houses, 11 partials, Smile Like You Mean It, Human. And Tequila Mockingbird gets those 44 points.
Just get a goal, obviously, and happy with the win.
Going to move on to Nirvana. I tap only the songs that are on Nevermind by Nirvana. Fourteen partials, they are Smells Like Teen Spirit, Come As You Are, Lithium, Breed, Drain You, Something in the Way. This time I want you to tap, well, we're getting close to it already, tap only the UK Christmas #1 songs. Fourteen partials, they were Elvis, Return to Sender, The Scaffold, Lily in the Pink, Mud, Lonely This Christmas, Pet Shop Boy, Always on My Mind, and Wham, Last Christmas. Now this time I'm going to enable a new feature. Have a look at your handsets and you'll see a new icon appear. It's called Wipeout. I'm putting Wipeout mode on, and let me explain what Wipeout mode means to you. One or more tapped incorrect answers will result in a wipeout, and that means that 0 points for the whole question. So if you're in doubt, don't tap. But don't forget, the list will always contain at least one correct answer. Now this time, I want you to tap the words in the, I will tap only the words in the chorus to Madonna's Holiday. One full house, 6 partials, Holiday, Celebrate, We. And is that the best you can come up with? Gets that 44 points. Now this time, I want you to tap only the correct Britney Spears album titles. Two partials. They were Circus, Britney Jean, and Blackout. Tap only the correct Whitney Houston song titles. 1 full house, 9 partials. They were so emotional, step by step. Tequila Mockingbird get those 44 points. And here's your last one.
Happy with the win.
This time I want you to tap only the words that appear in the repeated chorus of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. So tap only the words that appear in the repeated chorus of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. One full house, 2 partials. They were Wish, Own. And the 6 offenders get those 44 points. And there we go, that's the end of that round. We're now going to go into our next round, which is our Evil Mode round. For those new teams that haven't played before, please have a look and listen to this.
So here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same as the rounds we've had before, with multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. Go Wide has been disabled for this round. The difference this time is the scoring, and I've also enabled Evil Mode. You score 16 points for a correct answer. However, because Evil Mode is enabled, it means that you will be deducted 16 points from your existing score if you answer incorrectly. Speed bonus points are awarded on a 10-point sliding scale. So, if you're first and you're correct, you'll win a massive 26 points. The next fastest gets 25, 24, 23 and so on, and then everyone else will get 16. Remember though, in Evil Mode, if you're not sure, you don't have to answer. Don't throw those hard-earned points away. However, fast tracking is still enabled, which means anybody gets a chance to get into first place if the top 3 leaders on my leaderboard either answer incorrectly or fail to give an answer. So it's still an open field for everyone. Right, let's get on with the game.
First question of the Evil Mode round is, which Beyonce song has the words, "Put a ring on it," in brackets, in the title? And 9 teams got it right. Single Ladies was the answer. Fastest team, Quizzy Rascals.
Let's get out of here.
Multiple choice now. The title of which Pink Floyd album is also a chapter in The Wind in the Willows? Is it A, Wish You Were Here, B, The Piper at the Gates of Dawn, C, Medal, or D, Animals? Oh, nobody got it. Local band as well. Piper at the Gates of Dawn was the correct answer. Peter Cetera was the lead singer of which group, who were the biggest in the 70s and 80s? Three teams got it. Chicago was the answer. Tequila Mockingbird get that bonus.
It's good to get a goal, obviously. And
here's a picture. Check this out. Name the UK band from the photo. One team got it right. They're in my top 3, so no fast track. Primal Scream was the answer. Is that the best you can come up with? Get the bonus. Which late British pop and rock star, primarily popular in the 70s and 80s, is the subject of the 2022 documentary film Moonage Daydream? Oh, 4 teams got it right, but none of them are in my top 3. It was David Bowie. And the fastest team to give me a D is going to get a fast track wheel. That was Bullet FC. Well done to them. They've got 2 buttons on their screen now. One says spin, one says pass. What do you want? They're going for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. And look at that, straight into first place. Well done, Bullet FC. Multiple choice now. Ronnie Scott was famously associated with what type of music? Was it A, jazz, B, folk, C, rock and roll, D, reggae? Eight teams got it right. Jazz was the answer. And Agatha Quiz Team gets the bonus for that one. Now I'm going to send you a set list. Have a look at this. From the set list, name the band. Twelve teams got it. Coldplay was the answer. Boring gets that bonus. Well done. Here's a picture. Pictured making a surprise appearance at a Taylor Swift concert in London this year. Who is this? Nine teams got it right. Travis Kelce and Austin it to win it. Get those 26 points. Well done. Time for your last bit of sleuthing for the night. Have a little look at this. See if you can find the 1968 song title that's hidden in this word search. You've got 30 seconds. Here's your timer.
10.
And 6 teams got it right. Honey by Bobby Goldsboro from 1968. Quizzy Rascal though, 26 points. It was recently announced that Scott Mills will be taking over from Zoe Ball as host of the Radio 2 breakfast show. But who will take over Scott Mills' afternoon slot? Would it be A, Dermot O'Leary? Would it be B, Alice Levine? C, Richard Bacon? Or D, Trevor Nelson? Oh, so many points lost on that, but 3 teams got it right. One's in my top 3, so no fast track. Trevor Nelson was the answer, and Quizzy Rascal get those 26 points. Here is a multiple choice. Which of these names was a hit for the Fratellis? Was it A, Henry, B, Henrietta, C, Rowetta, or D, Roland? Eight teams got it. Henrietta was the right answer. And Boring gets that bonus. Well done. Here's a picture. It's an album cover of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club's band. But which of the comedy double acts are on it? So which of these comedy double acts are on it? Is it A, Peter Cook and Dudley Moore? Is it B, Laurel and Hardy? Is it C, the Two Ronnies? Or D, the Chuckle Brothers? And 4 teams got it. Laurel and Hardy were there. And
Just
Boring
an
gets that
ordinary
26
lad from
points.
Liverpool.
And we all know the Jonas Brothers. Have a look at this. Which member of the Jonas Brothers is pictured here? And 4 teams got it. That's Kevin Jonas. And Quiz Sock gets those 26 points. The song Circle of Life featured in which Disney film? "14 teams got that one. The Lion King was the answer. Quizzy Rascal gets that 26 points. Game of Thrones actress Sophie Turner and which American pop singer separated in 2023 after 4 years of marriage? Six teams got it. Joe Jonas and Bullied FC gets that 26. Let's see how good you are with progressive rock. Have a look at this. Name the British progressive rock band from the album cover. Four teams got it. Jethro Tull was the answer. And Aqualung was the name of the album. But well done, goes your team. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mum's spaghetti. Lyrics from which song? Seven teams got it. Two teams sadly anticipated what I was going to ask as a question and put an E because it's a song by Eminem. Lose Yourself was the answer. I was looking for an L. And Quizzy Rascal gets those 26 points. Here's your last question of the round. Name the song from this lyric. Help me escape this feeling of insecurity. So name the song from the lyric. And one team got it. That was from Relight My Fire. And is that the best you can come up with? There we go. That's the end of the round. We've got one more question to go. Have a look and listen to this.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if I could draw your attention to the screens, please. If you've got a mobile phone that you're not using for the quiz and it's switched on, please switch it off. Better still, take it off the table, stick it in your pocket, your purse, your handbag, sit on it if you like. Please do not let another team spy your team with a live mobile phone and point the finger at you and accuse you of Googling the answer to a 40-point question, because they'll have to zero your points. And that'll be a sad end to what's been quite a jolly evening tonight. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to play you a little bit of a video. Have a little look at this. Okay, I think we all know that song. Now, I need a number. Rounded up to the nearest month. How many months were there between the first episode of the sitcom Outnumbered being broadcast on the BBC and the Dermot Kennedy song Outnumbered being released as a single in the UK? Your timer starts now. I need numbers. How many months? Rounded up to the nearest month. 4, 3, 2, well, oh, there we go. That's out of time. The correct answer, well, it was August 2007 to June 2019. It would to be almost exactly 140 months, 141 months and 17 days, rounded up to 142. 142. Forgive me, the closest answer of 150. The 40 points go to Maureen. Well done.
From Liverpool.
That's it. That's the end of the round. That's the end of the quiz. But before we see if that makes any difference, you can't go yet. You've got the rollover wheel for cash. Are you not in the rollover wheel? Oh, bless your hearts. All right. Well, you have a safe journey home. Thanks for coming. Bless their hearts. Okay, all right, we've got our rollover to do now. Let me just get the rollover wheel up and get the wheel. I'll send the wheel, yeah, the right wheel up. Okay, the cash rollover team selector, I'll send it to me. It should appear on all your handsets now. So if you've paid to be on the wheel, you'll have been given a little receipt with your team name written on it. And if your name is not on that wheel and you've paid to be on the wheel, I need to know. So I'm going to stand up and have a little look around. If your name's there and you're happy, just give me a thumbs up. I'm getting thumbs up around the room, down this end. Am I getting thumbs up over here? Okay, nobody's missing. You happy your team name is there? Agatha quiz team? You there? Okay, because you were the last team on the list. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to spin the wheel, and whatever that lands on, that team is going to get a chance to roll for £279. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'd like you to do is give me a drum roll on the tables as loud as you can. There we go. Give me a drum roll on those tables. Let's see which team is going to go home with some cash tonight. They've done it again. Bezzy's lazy. Give them a round of applause. Okay, where are you? Let me find you. Bezzy's lazy. Right, let me just get your rollover wheel up. Let me double check with my spreadsheet. £279 is there. Bezzy's lazy. I've got you selected. I'm sending you the wheel. You'll have a button on your screen now that says spin. As soon as you're ready, press that button. Let's see how much cash you're going home with tonight. Drum rolls on those tables again, please. Oh my word, they've only gone and done it. Well done. Wow. What an end to the night. Right, let's have a look at that leaderboard now and see where we are with those scores. Who's going home with first, second and third prize tonight? Well, in 20th place with minus 269, Sir Testalot. 19th with 0, the Daily Bugle. 18th with 33, the Jazzman. 17th with 58, Pinky in the Brain. 16th with 71, the Awesome Bar, and in 15th with 93, it's in the Doghouse. In 14th with 148, the Piglets, and in 13th with 253, Gosha Team. And in 12th with 309, it's Agatha Quiz Team. In 11th with 321, Austin It to Win It. 10th with 348, Cupid Stunts. And 9th with 443, Quiz Sock. And And in 8th with 490 is Doctors of Quizonomics. 7th with 493, boring. 6th with 522, Quizzy Rascal. 5th, 526, 6 offenders. And 4th with 545, Betty's Lazy. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 567 points, Tequila Mockingbird. And in 2nd place, 680 points, Bullet FC, which means in 1st with 732. Is that the best you can come up with?
I don't believe it.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed your quiz tonight. I'm so sorry about our late start and running over. Got Apple, I think, to thank for that. From my phone's all dying on me and my iPad dying as soon as I turned up with updates to be finished and I'd lost my network. Oh my goodness, a real headache to start with, but we got there. Anyway, my name's Ian. I hope you've enjoyed our music quiz tonight. If you're watching this online, thank you so much for sticking with us. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Looking forward to seeing you on our next quiz. And ladies and gentlemen, have a safe journey home and see you all next week.